gave you a short reading assignment yesterday. To see how well you remember and understand what you have read, we are now going to have a short quiz. No comments, please. Just take out a sheet of notebook paper and summarize in a few sentences what you have read.
If you could listen in on the thoughts of some of these students, you might learn something about their reading habits.
Boy, am I sunk. I couldn't understand what it was all about.
Dick only skimmed the assignment, reading too fast to comprehend what he read.
I read as slow as I could, but now I can't seem to remember what I read very well.
Reading slowly won't guarantee good comprehension for Alice. Here is what they read. It's an article on penguins. Like most things that are written well, it contains ideas that are laid out in an orderly way. The sentences are grouped into paragraphs, each with a single main idea. The main idea in the second paragraph relates to the idea in the first one and leads to the idea in the third paragraph, and so on, through an orderly sequence of main ideas making up the complete article. Being able to organize ideas in reading helps you understand and remember what you read. Even if you're a good reader, you can improve your ability to organize as you read. There are a number of skills that will help you do this. Learning to find the main ideas in paragraphs is the first step in finding the organization of what you are reading. See if you can find the main idea in the top paragraph. The first sentence seems to contain the main idea. The penguin is a bird of contrasts. This is what is called the topic sentence. The rest of the paragraph illustrates or gives details about the main idea. The topic sentence is often found at the start of a paragraph. This paragraph is organized in the same way. Read it and see. Topic sentence, details. Topic sentences don't always begin a paragraph, though. Read this paragraph. We know this is not the topic sentence. The paragraph is not about the penguin's flat-footedness. It isn't until you get to the end of the paragraph that you find the main idea. This is the topic sentence. So we've seen two common ways in which paragraphs are organized. The main idea can begin the paragraph, and details of the main idea follow. Or, the main idea can come at the end of the paragraph, following the details. Often, the main idea is somewhere between the beginning and end, as in this paragraph. Read it. Here is the topic sentence containing the main idea. Understanding the ways in which paragraphs are organized will help you find topic sentences and their main ideas. Alice is sometimes able to find the main ideas in each paragraph, but she can't see how they all fit together. If we could illustrate the confusion in Alice's mind, it might look something like this. The ideas are there, but they have no order. To hold them all together with meaning, an outline is needed. Learning to outline is a second important step in finding the organization of what you read. You might begin by outlining very simple and familiar material, such as this story of the three little pigs. The main points of your outline might be as brief as this: house of straw, house of sticks, house of bricks. By just remembering this simple outline, it's easy to tell the story in its proper order and fill in the details. Of course, most reading you'll do is not as simple as the three little pigs, but you can develop your outlining skills by practice. One way of practicing is to make up titles for paragraphs. The titles should be the main ideas in each paragraph. In this list, some ideas will be more important than others. Now, when you have outlined the points, you will see the main ideas are set apart from the less important ones. Your outline may not match the exact order in which all the ideas are presented, but it will give you the overall organization of the material and help you remember it. As you increase your ability to separate the main points from the minor points, work toward doing this in your mind as you read, instead of on paper. There are clues, especially in many of the textbooks you read, which will help you make mental outlines. A table of contents will give you the organization of a book as a whole. Chapter headings are helpful too. Headings within the chapters are also clues to organization. Words in italics or boldface type are clues to important ideas. Summaries are among the best aids for helping you mentally organize what you have read. A summary lets you check your own organization and helps you review. And so you've seen some of the skills many of the students here could develop to improve their comprehension. We'll soon see how these skills can be put to work.
I see you're all finished. Well, I'm not going to collect your papers. Instead, let's use this quiz as a test of your reading comprehension. If you didn't do very well, here is something that might help you.
On the board is a list of steps you can follow for better comprehension of much of the reading you'll do. First, read once to preview whether it's an article on penguins or a text assignment. Get an idea of what you're going to read by skimming, rapidly looking through the material. Knowing what the material is about in advance is an important first step for good comprehension. After you preview, read a second time for main ideas, noting their order. As you read, try to separate in your mind the main ideas from the minor ones. When you finish, read a third time to review what you have read. In reviewing, perhaps you'll want to make an outline to see if you can organize the ideas to understand and remember them better. Reading and studying in these ways will help you read with better comprehension. Alice and Dick are going to make good use of those guides. You can improve your reading comprehension if you organize your ideas. Try it.